I'm KT Hippie.
And I'm Glovey.
And I'm Gloria.
Welcome to Story Time. So open your eyes, open your ears, so you can hear this great story.
Let's go!
Bob in Space. Written by KT Hippie. There once was a book named Bob. Bob lived on a bookshelf with many other books. One night, Bob looked outside the window and saw a vast array of beautiful stars. Wow, I'd like to go there. Maybe I could make new friends. Wouldn't that be fun? He thought to himself. Tomorrow I'll go to space. Yes, that's what I'll do, Bob said excitedly. Go back to sleep, said his neighbors who were trying to get some shut-eye. So Bob closed his eyes and went back to sleep. The next morning, Bob felt great. What a perfect day to go to space, he said out loud. All of the books on the bookshelf looked at Bob as if he was crazy. Silly Bob, he wants to fly into the sky. How are you going to get up into the atmosphere? Asked Spinny the spider. I'll use a slingshot, said Bob. What a brilliant idea. I'll help you, said Spinny. Bob and Spinny found a stick and a rubber band. They placed the homemade slingshot in the ground. Ready for launch, said Spinny. 3, 2, 1, lift off, said Bob as he flew up into the sky and into the darkness of space. As Bob was floating through space, he met someone. Hi, I'm Bob the Book. Would you like to be my friend and play? He said. Hi, I'm Aaron the astronaut. Sorry, little guy, I'm too busy working on the space station. I have no time to play today, he said. Okay, I understand, said Bob as he smiled and waved goodbye to Aaron the astronaut. Bob continued to travel through space. Bob then met a falling star. Hi, I'm Bob the Book. Would you like to be my friend and play? He said. Hi, I'm Mindy the meteor. Sorry I can't play today. I'm going in the opposite direction of you, she said. Okay, I understand, said Bob as he smiled and waved goodbye to Mindy the meteor. Bob continued on his trajectory to outer space. He passed by many beautiful planets. Bob asked the circular beings if they could play today, but none of them could. They were too busy orbiting the sun. Okay, I understand, said Bob as he smiled and waved goodbye to all of the planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Bob became sad. Space was a lonely place. Everyone was busy, flying, orbiting, or fixing things. It seems no one had time to play. Then gravity took a hold of Bob. He landed with a thud on some unusual surface. Where am I? Said Bob out loud. Planet plop diddy ploop, said a mysterious voice. Bob looked around and saw a strange creature. Are you an alien? Asked Bob. No, I'm a gastrobot. My name is Absida, and this is Vajij, Kulmano, and Pakurst, said the slithery being. Hi, Absida, Vajij, Kulmano, and Pakurst. I'm Bob the Book from planet Earth. It's so nice to meet you all, said Bob. Welcome, Bob. We have a wonderful song we'd like to sing to you, since you are an honored guest, said the snail. Absida and his family began singing to Bob.
Welcome, the plop diddy bloop. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now have some soup.
Then the snails offered Bob a bowl of peace soup. Bob took a sip of the green liquid. It was delicious. Thank you, said Bob with a big smile on his face. The gastropods were glad he enjoyed their soup. Bob then realized how late it was. I'm sorry, but I must leave now and go home. It's almost my bedtime. But how will I get home? Said Bob worriedly. We have a catapult you can use, suggested the snails. Excellent, said Bob. So Bob jumped onto the apparatus, set it in the direction of Earth, and then Absida released the lever. Whee! Bob was flying again. Please write to us, they shouted to Bob. Okay, said Bob as he flew past them. Bob cruised by the many planets of the galaxy again. the falling stars, and right by the space station. Bob waved at the astronauts just as he re-entered Earth's atmosphere. Yippee! Spinny had spun a web so Bob could bounce and land safely on the ground. Bob was home again. We missed you, Bob. How was space? Asked Spinny. It was fantastic. Exploring is so much fun. I made new friends, saw new places, and ate new food. But I'm sure glad to be back on Earth. I like my cozy little nook on the shelf. I also missed you, said Bob. Spinny gave Bob a welcome home hug. I'll tell you more about my trip tomorrow. I'm so tired. I'm ready for bed now, said Bob. With that, Bob climbed onto his comfortable shelf, closed his eyes, and smiled. There's no place like Earth, said Bob with a sigh. The end.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe below, and we'll see you next time for another
Bob Adventure.